We're getting our first look at Florida's proposed redrawn congressional map, courtesy of Governor DeSantis, to give his party more seats in the midterms. If approved, it would create 24 Republican-leaning seats in the state against just 4 Democratic-leaning districts, cutting the Democratic numbers in half. Here's the current map: 20 Republican seats, 7 Democratic seats, with 1 vacant seat that leans Democratic. That's where Sheila Sherpas McCormick just resigned. District 20. This is a proposed map showing the redrawn districts. Hard to tell exactly where the lines are, but again, major changes. Districts 9, 20, 22, 26, according to the map. Those 4 traditionally Democratic districts would flip red. Jay Jarvis is right here after speaking with a local political science professor about the redraw debate. She's live in the studio. Jay, what does this all mean?
Well, Todd, Florida once again taking center stage in a political battle that could shape how our federal government operates for the next 2 years.
As far as politics is concerned, we're in a brand new crossroads.
Instead of traditional campaigning, both Republicans and Democrats are looking to redistricting to gain an edge ahead of the midterm elections. This is the proposed map Governor Ron DeSantis released Monday morning of Florida's congressional districts after they're redrawn.
We'll go from the GOP holding 20 seats to holding 24 seats out of the 28. And that's significant change, because that's going into Congress now with the midterm elections coming up, giving an edge to the GOP keeping control of Congress.
DeSantis says the map more fairly represents the current makeup of Florida's population, but Florida Democrats say the map is gerrymandered and drawn to benefit the Republican Party and President Donald Trump.
The last census was done during COVID. There was some confusion. Florida has actually petitioned that we were undercounted in Florida, that we should have more districts. So I think this led to an opening for some states to challenge the redistricting.
Palm Beach State College political science professor Kevin Coakley says Trump's agenda for the final 2 years of his presidency hangs in the balance and would be affected greatly if Democrats gain control. And our area will be impacted, with the map redrawing several districts in South Florida for Republican advantage. For example, District 22, currently represented by Democrat Lois Frankel, would flip Republican.
So to have this shift all of a sudden in midterm elections, whether she would lose her seat or be able to retain it just because of her longevity will be the question. If nothing else, it will weaken her position in the district itself. These challenges are all loosely defined, because we really don't know what the voter will do.
And Coakley says while it's likely the map will make it through the legislature with a Republican supermajority, it will probably face challenges at the state Supreme Court level and possibly even federal court. In studio, Jay Jarvis, WPBF 25 News.
Jay, thanks. We'll have live coverage from Tallahassee tomorrow at the Capitol. My co-anchor Felicia Rodriguez will be there for the opening of that special session and be there throughout the day on our newscasts.